get back in there. Yeah, usually speaking, like I quite like bats, but we have a colony in the area that's been migrating around, and they very much smell like they have something. I don't know what it is, but like if you're sick or if you've got a weak immune system, you're not supposed to go near them. Generally speaking, bats are fine otherwise, but these ones you're not supposed to. And the one that's in the area, the one that I smelt the other day, smells like one of those. That's why I went and shut the window before. I also got myself a slice of pizza, so that was another thing too. And some energy drinks and stuff. So, where are you gonna send me? Sure. I don't think I could survive even if I wanted to there. Tropical rainforest. Can I have like, not like a tropical swamp or something? I haven't tried a boreal forest yet. What else we got? So far that's not a bad spot. I'll try a boreal forest. I mean, it can't be as bad as the tropical rainforest. Yeah, it has warm summer, large and small animals. Sure. It's tried to give me the desert twice, or arid shrublands twice tonight. And I think I need as best possible chance as I can get for keeping my people alive, so I'm just trying not to put them on the hardest fucking map that's gonna like auto default kill them. So far I've found that starting with money doesn't matter. So far, what do you call it? I've started with like 800 coins. That isn't right, but that's okay. It's not going to matter. It's not like I'm going to sell anything. So this whole start near thing, it doesn't actually start me with them. So I got to do this manually, but I have a keyboard cover instead of a microphone stand. So I can't actually see what I'm trying to type. So I'm sorry this is slow, but I just got to pull most of this list up. And honestly, apart from the power cells, like these things don't do jack shit. Most of this equipment isn't doing anything. The steel, the components, that's doing stuff. Also, that pizza was so good. Like, it was, Nick gave me a few too many slices earlier tonight on my plate, and I put that one back in the fridge. But like, it's been sitting and cooling for a while, and it's just got that good, like, chilled pizza taste to it, you know? It was quite nice. Not Pem. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I can't see my keyboard, so I'm doing best. But we're starting with the same group again, different location. It's supposed to be 250. Yeah, different location, same group. I don't know if I want to take these in here. I know it makes them happy for a little while, but like before I know it, my people are so pissed off. Like the Venomatic power cells, I feel like that's worth it, but I figured to keep this kind of the same, I needed, oh, there we go. To keep it the same, I've got to kind of like bring in the same shit each time, basically. You should do like 30 minutes where nobody does anything to you, so build up a colony a bit and then unleash us. I don't know how to pause it. I don't know what you see when you stream, Jaylee. I was hoping that you come by again so I could ask you, because from my perspective, I only see the drop pods in the game. I don't know jack shit about the hell is this thing called? Rimconnect. I literally don't know how to like access it from my side at all. And kind of flying blind with it, where you guys can basically do everything, but I can't pause and I can't change stuff once the game's started. It's yeah, I don't know. I was also worried about like, you know, the times when I'm like on like 5 minutes breaks and stuff like that. I know you guys can probably bank up a few things to spawn on me, but that's basically it. Let's go. All right. If you pause it, we don't get silver. Okay. I just don't know how to pause it. That's my thing. Whichever only accumulates if the game is running. Oh, and it's tied to a save file. Okay, so basically if I'm... Luciferium. Droll's already putting drugs in the colony. Oops, my mouse is going places. Tranthers purchase Go Frenzy for Chimpanzee and 1 normal colonist from Kit Kat's already in here. Look, there's a raccoon. I could try to tame that. Okay, so where's the fertile area? Yeah, I gather that, like, if I pause the game, it pauses people from doing stuff. I guess we could just put a little spot in here. That explains why I'm broke now. Lol. Our silver resets each colony. Oh, okay, I didn't know that, because, I was wondering before, when I restarted, I'm like, oh, there's going to be a few people that are unfairly going to have, like, more silver than other people. That kind of sucks, because they've been around for, like, a couple of hours and stuff. But yeah. But the Twitch stuff does accumulate while paused. Yeah, I just didn't know. So, in a way, I'm kind of glad that it does reset between games, because, you know, at least then people have a chance to kind of, like if they haven't been here so far, it gives them a chance to, like, actually accumulate shit. Kind of don't want that to be the door, but I guess I can have outward-facing doors. That'd be fine too. Somebody's having a party. Lincoln's throwing a party, mate. I don't even have shit yet. They want a party in the puddle. Great. What else? So the Twitch stuff does accumulate. So you unpause and get like 12 things. Yeah, I figured that the pausing allows you to stack stuff, because I saw something about that. But aside from that, like, I don't know much else about the Rimconnect stuff. Like, it's been pretty interesting so far, because no 2 matches, because I've changed the values of some stuff. Like, the first, when we started tonight, we had 500 coins per 2 minutes, and as you guys saw, we just had non-stop rats and death and raids and people and all sorts of stuff going all over the place, and that was great, except that obviously it was, like, hard as shit to play. But yeah, aside from that, like, the next match was more so elementals and stuff, and I've changed the stuff again, so I'm hoping that whatever happens this time will be different even again. It's kind of like how I'm hoping it'll go. I don't want rotten shit in there. Bringing drug extreme, but it failed. Currently there is no refunds. Oh man. Tried the binging drugs. You know why? Probably because I haven't allowed the drugs that we have on the map. Which reminds me, I want them to pull some of... Really not that far. I want them to pull up the food and medicine from the ground where possible. I also need them to pull trees down if I can. Fucking chem fuels. Oh my god. I'm not going to enable those until I want them. Lol. Look, it's fine. I said this earlier, but during special events, like now, actually, if that's an Arctic wolf, I might try to get those for Viking. During special events, it's usually the only time where I kind of encourage people to kind of, you know, be a little mean-spirited and kind of troll the game a little bit kind of thing. Because, like, in an average game, you don't get to do that. So, yeah. Like, I don't really mind too much during this, because, like, I'm expecting, like, half of everyone to kind of, like, want to be mean, and I'm kind of expecting a few people to want to be nice, kind of thing. Might end up getting rid of this bottom section of this. I'll see. I'll make a little door in here like that. I'm gonna need more wood. I don't know if they're gonna bring them in here. 7 Days to Die with integration was chaos and awesome. Yeah, the 7 Days to Die, as far as I can, was the colonists with the orange bowl cut hair as me. That's a helmet. You have different hair underneath. I can't remember what it looks like, but you got a little goatee and stuff. But yeah, that's you. You got Sugar Monster, Shadow, Grim. Sugar Monster hasn't actually been in the colony before, so I had to create her. But yeah, that's you. You have hair under there. You're not a bowl cut. You actually have style. You happen to come into the colony. I put you guys in the clothes of what you arrived in, and I just color changed it a bit. I made Grim coffee color. Shadow stayed the same, and I made you our golden boy because you're our golden Adonis. So obviously you've got to shine radiant chaos upon us. So, and yeah, so I have been waiting this entire time to say that for obvious reasons. Like, it had to wait. And I can't boost Rimconnect silver with bits and subs to see. I don't know if you can. I didn't think you could. That's what I was just about to say before. Nick and Sugar are now together. I thought that I was pretty certain that you couldn't buff Rimconnect with bits, unlike with 7 Days to Die. With 7 Days to Die, when you cheered bits or did subs and stuff like that, I was pretty certain that you get like a good, like, healthy amount of points and shit, right? That kind of like increases what you can do. Whereas Rimconnect, I'm pretty sure it's an even playing field for anybody so long as you have time. If you've got the time to spare, and even then I tried to buff the points so that even if you don't have time, you should be able to have some fun tonight, kind of thing. But yeah, I wanted everybody to have a chance to have fun on kind of equal footing. Plus I was feeling like playing RimWorld for my anniversary stream this year, so that's why I'm playing it. I had so many points in 7 Days to Die because of that. I'm pretty sure with 7 Days to Die, it also accumulates on the streamer. So even if I don't stream with it on for months, I'm pretty sure when you come back to play and I've got it on, I'm pretty sure you can automatically reaccess the points that you already have accumulated. I'm pretty sure. So it's a little bit different than that too, because like as Jaylee just said, when I start a fresh game, you lose your points and it refreshes so everybody's back on the same playing field from the beginning of the game. I wasn't aware of that because like so far when I've been watching Jaylee and stuff with the points, I hadn't really been paying attention for a while, and then when I did eventually see the points, I accidentally clicked on something while I was like trying to lurk and shit, and I was like totally gave away that I was there and stuff. But yeah, I was just kind of like, what does this do? What is this thing? Like looking at it, and then I clicked something and I threw myself into the game by accident with like the worst possible fucking colonists too. It was like so mean. I didn't mean to do that, but it happened. That's what went down. Yeah. Unfortunately, Jaylee then had to play with like a really crappy colonist. That was like supposed to be me. So that was kind of funny, obviously, but yeah. What else did I miss in here? I missed something. If you have moderators, they can set up holes in the app, Twitch side, to give things on your colony, or you can do it. I'm guessing to be able to do that, I would need to have my own stream open to be able to see it. I'm guessing that's how that works, because I don't otherwise see it from like Streamlabs side, and from my in-game activity, I don't see it. Mind you, Streamlabs has currently like been stroking out since the start of stream. Like, I have literally like my image of me live, I have my activity bar, and then I have my chat bar. And I can't see fucking anything else. I can't see my voice things. I can't see any of my scenes. I can't see anything. It just decided to do that tonight when I went live. So, yeah, it's being a little bit difficult, honestly. But, you know what? Whatever. So normally I'm the agent of chaos, but this time I think I'll let Joel handle that, and I'll team player for once. Yeah, well, basically, the idea of tonight is whoever wipes out the colony... Obviously, I wasn't expecting so much spamming in the last one to make it impossible to tell. But the idea was that essentially whoever manages to kill off the colony, I was wearing their name on my avatar as a badge for like the rest of the stream. And so far, Droll got the first one. The second one was just there's no fucking way for us to actually tell who like, either tried to help me and accidentally killed me, or what. Like, there's really no way to fucking know who that was. To go by, like, a blow-by-blow of, like, each individual thing in, like, slow-mo after the fact or something, you know? I have no idea what some of these things do. That's fair. Like, there should be kind of a little marker above some of them that says, like, if it's an event, if it's an action, if it's food or something. 100 human meats. Cause a fire starting spree. I guess he's outside doing a fire starting spree, so that's okay. Yeah, in some cases it should roughly say if it's like going to potentially tame something, you can search for stuff as well. So if you specifically want to give me tamed raccoons, you can do that. Can you tell me the stats and skills, my guy, so I know what things to buy them and buffs? Okay, so you have animals, you are really strong medical, you can't do any kind of shooting and stuff. Like, if you wanted to buy a booster for that, that would probably help. You're not incapable of anything. You are a paramedic, basically. But, yeah, these are basically your stats, so anything along the lines of shooting can protect yourself. You already do good medical stuff. Bastian did some taming for... What did you tame? I got an ibex ram and a hare, apparently, just then. Alright, they can live. I got a cat called Sebastian, though, so that's pretty cool. I got a Thrombo called Struggle. Lol. That feels appropriate. And Waddles. Waddles needs to be a pig. Honestly. If I'm gonna have one called Waddles, it should be a pig. Alright, I should try to get some beds and shit in here. 1 boom rats. So Droll keeps trying to give me boom rats, and oh no you don't. I see you fucking beelining for inside. Hold on, let's get a new area. Invert that. Yep. I see it running inside. I see it doing it. The reason why he wants to send me boom rats is they explode when you kill them. And if he targets it right, it'll go inside my base and he'll kill every animal in the area, including all my other stuff, and like set shit on fire. Purchase random good colonists. And tame boom rats. That sounds like 2 extra boom rats. But yeah, essentially because my building's made of wood instead of like my good normal structures that are usually made of like, you know, stone and stuff, it's a little bit of an issue. I might have to figure out how to put a door on that. Not capable of anything, acrylic in 2024 to Triantha. You're not incapable. I said you're not incapable. I didn't say you're not capable. Jesus, man. That's so awful. I need to move this door down, honestly. Deconstruct that. I'll take this off by the corner. Yeah, no, I said that, like, your guy is not incapable of doing any tasks, which means that if he had something that he was incapable of, like, Amia, for instance, she's incapable of shooting and melee because she's incapable of being violent. Yeah, that kind of stops her from doing shit. Trying to purchase skill trainer. Alright, hold on, let's get you guy. Like, that's the other thing too, is if you purchase something and you want me to use it for your person, do let me know. Because, like, otherwise I'll just spread it around to wherever I think it could be potentially useful. But, yeah, that should be fine. Use that one on Triantha. What was that? 5 mega scarabs. That's, are they going to be pets? Are they pets? They are not pets. Are they going to attack me, or are they just passive creatures? Oh, they won't necessarily attack me. Cool, if I leave them alone, they'll be alright. A skill trainer for medic. Alright, hold on. Was that just one? Yeah, I think that was just the one. Can I buy my character a gun now? Yeah, you can buy him a gun if you want. I'm pretty sure I have stuff. Let's just try Thunderstorm. Now, Bastion might actually blow us up with a lightning storm, unfortunately. Yeah, no, you can get your character a, what do you call it, a gun if you want. You can get, like, Any kind of a lance is pretty strong. A chain minigun like these are pretty good for like spray and pray kind of behavior. The only problem is like somebody's going to touch one of those at some point. Let's get you guys all capable of violence. I haven't finished getting them to get guns yet, but we're working on it. But yeah, if I had any concept of how to like pause the thing so I could like build for half an hour, like it wouldn't be too bad. But I really thought on my very first game I was going to have that time, and I did not. From the very, very get-go, it was nuts. Hey, Jaden, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I hope your day or night is going alright. So far they're on Colony 3 for the night. I actually don't know how long that last one lasted for. If anybody knows, because the first one was 4 hours, and how long have I been live? I don't know. Been live for 9, so maybe 5-ish hours. I think the second one might have lasted 4 or 5 hours as well. Mega Spider. Is that tamed? No, it's not. You know, if you get something that's not tamed, it can just like up and leave as well. So if I had a decent medical before, how the skill trainer boosts me? Just give me a second. Let me have a look. You had like I think 7 or something. It must have been higher than that though for medical. You're a level 15 strong master, if that makes any sense. The maximum is 20. Except the higher that the skill trainers go, I find they don't always like give you a lot of points once you're already really high level. So like if you're like a 7 and you use the skill trainer, you might go up to a 15 or like an 11 or something like that. But then once you're at like a 15, you may need like a couple of skill trainers to get to like 20, whatever. 47 in game. It was the age that your guy came in. It's just like Grim and Shadow aren't like canonical ages either, and I have no concept of how old Sugar is. I'm watching you, mate. Fuck off. But yeah, I pretty much I found your character the day he walked into my colony, and I copied all of his stats into Prepare Carefully so that he's a colonist that I can bring in at any time in the future as he was. And yeah, any kind of bio stuff. I know Grim had stuff, so I had to put stuff on him, and Sugar didn't. But yeah, Grim had like old gunshot and I don't think he had the bruise, but he had the old gunshot. I had to put that on him. And you were otherwise fine. Skill trainer for medical. Fire starting spree for Acosta. And what's that? Skill trainer shooting. Alright. Well, let's get you. I think you're sleeping at the moment, but that's okay. We'll grab you to grab stuff. And I'll leave it on so you can see, because his medical one's going to go first. So he's on 15 at the moment. I'm pretty sure he can use it regardless of it being like X'd if I tell him to use it. I don't think that thing will just automatically attack him. So yeah, you went up to 18. Like you could get one more and it would max it at 20, but if he doesn't use the skill, it will go back down. So this one's shooting, which he has a 5 on. So that went up 2. That was like kind of piddly, but he doesn't have a passion for it either. So that's fine. I don't know what Corpse is doing out there. I don't even have beds and shit for them. We're working on it. Kinda just want this to go to there. And Azula's here with us too. Azula's my cat, and she is turned to mush. She's all pori in her bed. Yeah. Alright, I should actually get some like bedrooms and shit for them. I will start with the double beds, because last time I did not do that. And we had couples bitching that they wanted to sleep together and couldn't sleep together, so we'll get that sorted out this time. I think that should be all the couples. I could do like bedrolls and stuff, but I don't have like furs and shit. I should probably have that right at the door, but this will be fine. So I'd be good in being a doctor if you had medical facilities. Yeah, basically, kind of the thing is like I have a dirt floor, right? I don't have flooring yet. So I have unsanitary buildings, and I literally have like sleeping spots on like designated marks on the ground where people can sleep. So I don't actually have medical facilities at this time. I kind of have like a dirt patch that people can lay down on and get treated on. The only way to kind of fix that for me is like if I have enough materials to make a better floor, if I have like hospital beds, if I have glitter world medicine, stuff like that will fix that kind of stuff up. But that takes a bit to build. More chem fuel. But the other thing too is you can also spawn those in as well. Like hospital beds are a spawn in. The fuck else is there? There's like little medical side tables. There's glitter world medicine. You can literally just look for medicine, stuff like that. And I don't know. I would want to use sterile tile to make a clean bedroom. For like, for the hospital and stuff, but I don't have that researched yet. You can get books for that too. I have to see how I can facilitate the environment. I made a hot room as well, so it's like 40 odd degrees, so we can always go in there if it gets cold. I learnt from last time, you know. What do we got? Vitals monitor. Nice. So yeah, this thing's a hospital thing. I can't install it yet because I do have power, but I don't have power. I'm working on that. The other thing too is if I could get some of these set up in here. I don't know what I'm doing with this like little chokehold thing, but I don't really need it on here. I'll go with that. Make it so I open down there. And Corpsey's in a fire starting spree. I can hear like random creatures. I haven't set up a cull list for this. I want these at 0 because I know they're going to keep getting spawned on me. And I know where's the rats? I need to find rats in here. There it is. I could just search around myself. No, you can't. So if everybody is down and you are the only person left, and you have some kind of injury that like downs you, you can't. Well, boom rats. It won't. Oh, they're gonna start killing them now. I can tell you to self-tend. So like I can say allow self-tend. If you're upright, if you're able to walk around and get to medical facilities, you will like, oh god, you will go and heal yourself. More chem fuels. I'm seeing a lot of chem fuels going outside. There's medicines, herbal medicines, and Vikings sent in the wolves. Alright, Vikings wolves have arrived. Let's get those tamed. It'd be lovely if I could actually get them tamed this time. Everybody just keeps killing them. That, and I want to get a zone exclusive over in this puddle specifically that clears everything but allows chem fuel. Okay. Just in case it explodes. More boom rats. 100 granite blocks. Alright. Granite blocks could let me... Marble blocks. Granite blocks could let me do a crematorium thing. Where are you? Get away from my inside of the house. Let's see. I haven't got any benches yet. I'm working on it. I have a bison in here. When the fuck did you get inside? Oh, who changed my animals? Purchased 2 hospital beds. Lol. Sebastian changed my fucking animals.